God bless you, social media. I was just sitting thinking because in life, uh, much like the sports world, things can change over and over again. I was just thinking, I saw, it's NCAA tournament time, and you see coaches all over in the clutch. They have a lineup change. When things get tough, when it's late in the game, when things are hinging on the final seconds, there's always that savvy coach that decides to make a lineup change. This guy comes in for defense, that guy goes out on offense. There are just times that savvy coaches have to make lineup changes. Well, I think that God is the ultimate coach. I believe that God did the X's and O's before anybody else. Uh, before Don Shula, before Dean Smith, before uh, any coach at Alabama. Yes, even Nick Saban did the X's and O's. I believe that God made lineup changes. The Bible says, it says that. It says in Psalm 35, 75, it said promotion doesn't come from the north, the south, the whatever. It says in the direction. But promotion comes from above. It said that God set it up one and pulleth down another. God's always making some form of lineup change. And I think in this signal moment, in these crucial times, in this time of a shifting paradigm, all that we know is being tested. We're being forced to learn a new normal. And I believe that God somewhere has his X's and O's and he's making a lineup change. And I would think and be very remiss and very wrong to say that God's waited to now to make a lineup change. The Bible says that he declares the end from the beginning. So many eons ago, before your mama met your daddy, before your grandfather winked at your grandmother, I believe that God knew you. He knew what your ultimate fate would be, and that God has scheduled you for a lineup change. I think that this is going to be an era, this era where we're seeing so much animosity, so much venom, so much cold-heartedness, that God had orchestrated a lineup change, and he's looking at people like you, and he's looking at me, and he's about to flip the script, change the score, and change the lineup. There are some people that are playing in the prime time that are going to be pulled, and they're going to be benched, and you are about to get your moment to shine. Look, folks, God's changing his lineup. He's changing his team. He's changing his crew. He's changing his winner's circle. Now, when he puts you in the game, because we're in the clutch right now, what coach puts the wrong time, the wrong team, puts the guy that just got on the team that he has doubts about in the clutch? I believe that God looked through the annals of time, that somehow he looked over the sapphire seals of heaven's gates and looks down through the eons, the dispensations, through the scores, through all the time that we have seen, and to the even look further to what time we haven't seen yet. And I believe that he has chosen you for this moment, that he has decided that it's time to change the lineup. With COVID-19, we saw so many great leaders, so many great innovators pass away, so many of the people that had carried the torch. Well, I believe that God has designated a new lineup change, and he's got you in mind. He's about to put you in the game. He's about to let you, the world, see you. What man having life has it under a bushel? God's about to make a lineup change that everybody will see. I just pray that you'll be ready to perform. Look, folks, the Bible says that the first shall be last and the last shall be first. We're about to see a significant lineup change. God's changing the lineup. He's changing the team. He's changing who's on the floor and who's on the bench. You just be ready to do great things. Have an awesome day.